Another time I had a friend of mine killed and I was very upset. And I asked this Vietnamese for his ID card and he said, "Come biếc," and that means I don't understand in Vietnamese. And it just pissed me off, so I pulled out my knife and I killed him. And it didn't bother me at all. I just called in, I said, "One VC killed." And they said, "How do you know he's a VC?" And I said, "Because he's dead." And they laughed and said, "Okay." You know. And I'd come in and people would ask me what's going on out in the front, and I'd tell them. And they'd keep it short for how many kills you have, and I'd come in and they'd show me how many I have. And what it is, every time you kill someone, you have to report it. And you have to search them for papers and stuff. But this is something else, body count. If 10 of us would go out, and I'd come back with only 5 men, we'd lost half our men. And you couldn't say that you didn't see any enemy. So you could have only killed 1 enemy. And by the time it would get up to the high command, you killed 50 of them, because they couldn't say that they lost 5 men taking 1. So the body count's a bunch of shit. What they say and what they get is different things. Like, you'd read the newspaper, on Operation Medina, 200 of us went out and about 47 of us made it back. And they just ambushed us and whacked the hell out of us. And I didn't see any gooks, man. They were sitting in the trees dropping grenades on us, and they had machine guns on the front and the side. And the newspaper said we had all these kills. I didn't know what the hell they were talking about. I never saw any kills. But they just didn't like to admit that all those men got killed for nothing.